Hi, guys. This is Tova, our new dog. She is 2 years old. She is a Labrador I cannot stand to say this word, Weimaraner mix. And can we just talk about her for a minute? She's two, but very much still a pup. She is sweet, but the second day I had her, she was out running in the backyard, which is fenced. We have a 6-foot fence around the yard. So our other dog, who is a Great Pyrenees Lab mix, would never jump out. So she was out in the yard with my other dog, Kennick, and all of a sudden, she was gone. I thought she scaled over the fence, but I went out there and there was a hole in the fence. She got out. And I have no gate in that back toward the alley. So I had to go out the front door, run all the way around the block to the back of the alley looking for her. I called her and I called her and she ran from me. There was no way she was going to be caught. No. She ran. In my mind, I'm thinking, no wonder you're at the shelter because you keep running away and people probably just figure, let her go. But I'm stubborn, and we just paid money for her, for one, and two, I was afraid she was going to get hit by a car or something like that. So I ran. I had my phone in my hand. I did not have her leash. She's wearing a collar. That's it. So I ran through neighbors' backyards, through the alley, the mud, the snow. It was cold out. It was I think it was under 20 degrees around there. I had no coat on, a tank top. To be honest, right now looking back, I felt no cold at all, none. I was not cold. I was just determined to get this dog back. So finally, our neighbors have this like in the back. I don't know why they have it, but they got like a 2-foot fence, maybe 2 or 3 foot fence, just a small little wire fence. So like, I don't know why, because rabbits and stuff can still get in and out. I don't know. But however, that's where she decided to snoop, running from me the whole time. She's very fast, and she's the strongest dog I have ever seen in my life. So I crawl over this little fence. It's only, 2 or 3 feet. I grab her. I finally get her. I grab her by her collar, and she is fighting me like there's no tomorrow. My fingers are now getting twisted up in the collar. So I know I have to get her back over this fence. So I thought, okay, it's a small fence. I'm going to get her to jump over it. When I go over, she'll go over. No, what did she do? She went under the fence as I was going over the fence. So I fell on the alley on the rocks. My knees are bleeding. My hands are skinned. But my fear was she's going to get away, because she did kind of get away. The separation of her going under the fence and me going over the fence. I tackled her like a football player. I tackled her, grabbed her again, all the time first I'm trying to be nice. Come on, Tova. Come on, come on, girl. Then I went to yelling, Tova, no, that kind of thing. I just wanted to. And I had to take her all the way back through this alley to the end of the block and all the way around this big block, because it's a big block, to my house in the front. The whole time, I'm bent down trying to make sure I got her. She's stronger than me. She's pulling me and pulling me. I'm stumbling. She's pulling. She got loose a couple times. I had to tackle her again. Finally, walked her around, and got her back to the house. And then the fence was fixed that day. But my husband was like, we're taking her back. She's too much work. Well, I kind of agreed with him, but I feel bad because I feel like you can tell this dog has had no training. She has no manners whatsoever. Zero training. At the shelter, they said that she's motivated by treats. I've been training her to sit with treats, and she's just a stubborn puppy. I have my treadmills down in the basement, and I was running on my treadmill, and we do have a kennel for her up in the living room, a great big kennel, for when we go down, when we leave, but she was been doing pretty good upstairs, but, with the other dogs. So I went downstairs, I'm on the treadmill, and I hear all this ruckus upstairs. I figure the dogs are playing, the two big dogs are playing. So I finished my hour on the treadmill. I go upstairs. She got a hold of a couple of pillows and tore the stuffing out of them, tore them up, ripped the pillowcases. So I'm like, okay, can't have that. What you see in this picture is a toy. That's a toy. This black thing, it's a round like sphere thing. It's a toy. So she's actually got a toy in her mouth, but she does not really like toys. She does not care for toys that much. She is more of a, I want to eat things that aren't mine to eat. So anyhow, this is let's see, we got her on Valentine's Day. So I've had about 4 or 5 days. And the funny thing is my husband brings her home, unbeknownst to me, but I'm the one training her, running after her, feeding her, which she eats like a pig, which is okay. She's a pup. But so anyway, I'm not the one to go get a dog and then just dump her off because she's not perfect. She's very lovey. If you sit on the couch, she's all over loving on you. But I don't know. Do I wish we wouldn't have done it? Yes, I wish we would not have done it. But I'm praying about it. She's a beautiful dog. Look at her. She would have no trouble being rehomed. In fact, a lot of people went to the shelter to look for her after they had advertised her. A lot of people went looking for her because they wanted to take her home. So she's got no problem finding another home. She's not really probably bonded to us yet. So we'll see. I don't want to give up on her, and I'm being very patient with her. So that's my news story. And now, if you've made it to the very end of this story, good news is I'm going to be a grandmother again. My daughter is going to have a baby. I think she said the end of September or the beginning of August, and this time it's a little girl. She has 4 boys. One went home to be with the Lord, Zion. If you remember the story of Zion, he was born and he lived for 2 days and he passed away. And now they got pregnant again, and she's got a little girl coming. So that's the good news. So, thoughts and prayers for me and my dog, what to do. I've never gotten a dog and taken it back to the shelter on my own. So, I'm going to try. I think I'm going to give it a shot. I'm leaning toward keeping her and giving her a shot because I feel bad. I feel bad. But love you guys and have a wonderful Sunday, and God bless you.